AITA for drying up the flood? I sent a species into extinction after having too much blue soda. Here is some backstory. I, a 49M, have been a Spartan ever since I was young. Now, in my adult life, I have been going on dangerous missions for the UNSC. Some of these missions involve combat with the flood. The flood is quite annoying to deal with, let me tell you, and I think they have overstayed their welcome in many parts of the galaxy. Anyway, this situation began when the new scientist we hired, a 17M, developed a new plasma weapon. This weapon is able to fry massive areas with a single press of a button. He showed it to me, and I was impressed, but I had better things on my mind. The noble team was returning from a mission and needed some debriefing. The debriefing was exhausting, and we decided to celebrate the mission's success with some blue soda. I normally don't drink, but this felt like a special occasion, especially since Carter, A259, almost died on the mission. As we were partying, our scientist texted me, saying that he had installed the new plasma weapon on our ship. I left it on red because Emile was telling us about her kill streak. I gave her a high five for her marksmanship, when the other soldiers decided to jump in on the high five and knocked me backward. Blue soda spilled all over the control panel. Thinking strategically, I began wiping the buttons before the liquid could fry the circuitry, but I accidentally hit the big red button. A massive blast shot from the halo ring, and Cortana began screaming to me about what I had done. I proceeded to argue that Spartan B312 should learn how to high-five, but Cortana just scolded me for using our weapon recklessly. I looked out the window of our ship and noticed the planet we had been orbiting was burned to a crisp. Luckily, there were no humanoids on the planet, but Cortana argued that the flood on that planet was a special mutated variant that the UNSC was wanting to study. I feel like it isn't my fault, and you should clearly only high-five someone if they're aiming their hand at you, but Cortana disagrees. At the end of the day, the flood is evil anyway, so why should we be stressing about it? I want to argue with her further, but I think that will make things worse. What do you guys think? Am I the screen peeker?